Hi, welcome to chemistry. My name is Anna Miller. Chemistry is a very interesting class in that it's something that we see every day. It's something that's all around us, from going into your kitchen and seeing a plastic bag. Somebody engineered that plastic bag. It has characteristics that'll make it pliable, but that make it waterproof, that make it what it is. And somebody had to design and engineer that, and they use chemistry to do that. We see chemistry in rockets where we mix some hydrogen, just a very simple molecule, and then we take some oxygen and we put these things together and they form water. But the process of that happening is enough energy that it launches a rocket. My kid the other day asked why it hurts when you put salt into a wound. And we could look at the chemistry of that, of the salt breaking apart and the ions and how that happened, and why that would cause pain. And so chemistry is one of those things where it's a science that we can relate to. It's a science that we can see, and that as we understand it more, we interact with it more and we see it in the world around us. It's a science where science finally comes alive. And it's also an area where kids tend to struggle, where this is the first class where I think students get into an advanced level of science, and they tend to struggle. And there's two reasons that they struggle. One is that chemistry is a lot of word problems. And so there's math involved, and often in math with word problems, we just want to take the numbers and make something. And in chemistry, we really have to understand what's going on to make those math problems make sense. So that's one area that kids struggle. The other reason that they tend to struggle is there's a lot of definitions, and we have to make sure that we're talking about the same thing. And so if I'm talking about a molecule, maybe you understand what a molecule is, but we have to make sure that we both have the same understanding, the same vocabulary. And so there's a lot of science talk that starts at the chemistry level and talking about stoichiometry and osmolality and just a whole bunch of stuff. And so we are going to have to take that apart and build a whole new language for you as you become a scientist. So those are the two things that are going to probably be something that you're going to have to work on this year and really focus on. But we're going to go slowly. We're going to just build up your chemistry knowledge. We're going to build up your vocabulary. We're going to take each of the little pieces and we're going to build over the course of the year so that by the end of the year, you're able to look at the chemical reactions. You're able to look at things and predict what's going to happen, and you're able to solve some complex problems. You're able to look at salt and go, okay, why does salt hurt when it would hit an open cut? You're going to be able to if your mom spills some butter or has it in the rug, explain why she shouldn't be using water to clean that out of the rug. So it'll be a fun class in that you're going to see it apply to a lot in your life. It's going to be a challenging class because you're going to have to do a lot of work to understand things, a lot of memorization, a lot of practice. And so it's going to be a class that you're going to be putting a lot of time into, but I think we're going to have fun. And I think by the end of it, you really have a good grasp on some complex scientific topics. So let me know if you have questions. My email is on somewhere on the website. I'm sure you can get a hold of me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the fall.